do the lavender and you bundle it up, and then you give it to your wife, and she smiles. Welcome to the Chris
and Teena Johnson project.
Today we're going to be learning how to prune lavender. Lavender is a beautiful, good smelling plant. I love lavender because it blooms pretty much all summer. It smells good, but you'll see how to do it. I'm going to show you some good tips to learn. So what I look for is when the lavender starts turning brown, the flowers are dying off. There's still some purple. It's August now, so if we prune it now, it's possible it's going to bloom one more time before winter. Very drought resistant. When I plant it, I always plant it up off the ground. I plant my lavender up off the ground because it's drought resistant. It don't like water. It likes lots of sun. It won't tolerate soggy places. So I build it up. See this mound? I build it up off the ground, that way it don't sit in water. Real drought resistant. You can literally put this in the ground, water it once or twice, and walk away from it. It's one of the best things I've ever planted. And the smell of it, it relaxes you. I've got it hanging in my room. I've got it hanging in my closet. But today I'm gonna show you how to prune it. So you want to prune about right now when everything's turning brown. There's just a few more pink flowers on it. So
pink
or purple, I'm sorry. So what you do is you're going to go down the stem. Now see this down in here, how it's woody? You don't want to cut down in the wood, because if I cut it here, it won't grow back. So you're going to come up and you're going to count 2 leaves, and then you cut there. So you got the woody part, 1, 2, and I'm going to cut here, like that. And what I do is I take all of them and I put them in a pile like this. You know, that way I can wrap a little rope around it and hang it, because it smells so good. I'm going to show you a better example. Okay, this is a long one. And I just planted this year, so... Okay, you see the woody down here? Don't cut that. You're going to go up, see how it's light green here? You're going to go up 1, 2, and you're going to cut there.
And what kind of scissors are you using?
These are Fiscus, and these are very good trimmer. You want a good, sharp trimmer. These work real good. I've had these for 5 years, and they've worked for 5 years. But lavender will last about 5 years. It'll last longer than that, but if you forget to prune it 1 year, you're going to regret it.
What happens?
You might have to pull it up and start over because it gets so bushy. It's not pretty anymore. But I'm going to prune this now, and it's August, and we'll probably get another bloom before frost. So there's your tips on pruning lavender and growing lavender. Real easy. I love it. I want to plant more of it, to be honest with you. I just need another place.
What are you doing?
Trying to prune this lavender.
Why are you cutting it?
It's really tall already, so that's not a good thing, but see, these pruners cut right through it. There's no resistance at all. I just pretty much put it in here and boom. Trying to be very careful not to cut down into the woody part, because I know what happens. It won't rebound from it. I'll show you some that I haven't pruned, that I accidentally didn't prune it one season, and it grew up really tall, and then it was too late because the lavender got woody. It'll still bloom. Actually, it's barely even alive. It's 5 years old. So I'll show you that now. Coming in. Okay, this right here was pruned probably a month ago, and You see this? That's another bloom coming. So this one's going to bloom again real soon. But I'll show you some that I forgot to prune, and it's actually not looking too good.
So is that a new plant, basically?
That's this year's plant.
A brand new plant?
Yes, I planted it back in March.
Did you buy it?
I bought it.
Okay. So I just want to prune this.
Come on.
What is he doing?
This lavender here, we had for 5 years. And I don't know what happened to it. It's barely alive. But you can see how long and woody it is. This is all wood. It's dying off. I don't think it's going to last much longer. But this is 5 years old. So, you know, 5 years old for a plant that cost, it's pretty much died on $3. I didn't prune it. And you can see how long it is and how woody it is. I replanted it thinking that, okay, I'm not going to prune it no more. We'll just let it grow flowers and let it smell good. But it's died. I really don't know why, because normally it's carefree.
Does it smell good?
It still smells good.
Really?
Yeah. I got it on my hand. You can smell this right here.
So Chris really likes gardening. I think it's very therapeutic for him.
So some of it you can cut, it'll be very long. The woody part here, I'm going to go up and count 2. 1, 2. So I can cut here. So it's still pretty long considering I planted it this year. So that right there, you can hang or put it in a potpourri dish, sit it in your kitchen somewhere, and it'll smell good. I love it. I'll tie this up, give it to your wife, and she'll love you for it. Stuff is good. Big. It's like it thrives on pruning. Pruning it gets like it gets happy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And sometimes you'll get down in the woody stuff, but you know, this stuff's cheap and you can always buy more and replant it. It's so easy to plant. And they sell this stuff very expensive when you buy it. And if you know what you're doing, you can make an oil with it. This lavender is very happy over here. It does good. And these are little small plants. That one over there, and look at them. That's the difference in full sun and being a little bit of sun. I mean, it's still got sun over there. This is lavender that we did 4 years ago, and it still has its color. And it honestly still smells very good.
Let me smell it.
After that long. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, you got like a lavender nose. Wow. You're crazy. Okay. Sasha's not really very impressed.
Are you impressed? Come here, baby girl. Are you?
You don't know?
So this is pretty much what it looks like full, and it just smells good. It smells wonderful. I'm a man and I love it. I can see a woman liking it, but I could just lay in it. Good, that's true. I love it. But, so you can take your bundles right here, put it all in a bundle like this. I get me some rope or some twine, and I put a slip knot in it, which is simple.
What the heavy panting is, it's this guy. That guy.
So I grab it up like this.
It smells good too.
So you can hang this up, and you can put it around your bedpost, or you can hang it in your closet, and it literally lasts a couple of years. It'll smell good for a couple of years. You can be laying in the bed and it's like, what is that relaxing smell? It's lavender. What is that relaxing smell? It's lavender. What you do is you do the lavender and you bundle it up, and then you give it to your wife, and she smiles. Happy. See? She's happy. She's happy.
Thank you.
Lavender makes people happy. See? She's happy. She's happy.
Thank you. It smells so good.
Oh, can I put that on my side of the bed?
Okay.
Yes. I'm kidding. It'll go wherever she wants it.
Okay.
This is the lavender that we got. Good bit of lavender. We could sell it for lots of money.
Thank you for watching the Chris and
Teena Johnson
project.
Lavender makes people happy. See? She's happy. She's happy.
Thank you.
Lavender makes people happy. See? She's happy. She's happy.
Thank you.